So it wouldn't be a Profit Investor video without me sharing the numbers with you. One thing I promised you guys was I was always going to share genuine numbers on all our projects. So originally we purchased this project, Nimble Nest 3, purchase price of 185,000. Vendor agreed, got the property off the market. 8 weeks into the conveyancing process, we had to renegotiate. Now this isn't something I like doing, but it was something that we had to do because we weren't too sure whether we were going to keep the project or not. And the reason for that being, if you remember Q4 last year, we saw the huge interest rate hike around September, which took our interest rates and our refinancing, made the deal no longer viable. So I had to renegotiate the purchase price. We sat down with the vendor, we had a very open conversation. As you can imagine, these conversations aren't easy, but we renegotiated at 175,000. So purchase price, 175,000. Now our build costs on this project, this is a Nimble Nest project. So this is a project that we're going to be keeping ourselves, and we've got a good litmus test on what it's going to cost us for build. We haven't gone out to tender and got our final tender prices yet. However, I have been in touch with our QS, we have done a cost plan, and I anticipate our build costs to come in at around £175,000. So it's really important there. It's a lot that's going into the build on this. The reason why we've allowed such a large figure is because we've had to allow for the structural issues. Remember, this project had some structural issues. It was unmortgageable, hence one of the reasons why it was very attractive to investors only. End numbers, I had to think about that. So end numbers. So based on renting this out, each individual room, I anticipate a rent roll of around £4,900 per calendar month. Based on those numbers, okay, I believe we'll get an end valuation through a commercial valuation, not a bricks and mortar, which I'll cover more on the channel, around 500 to 525. So again, let's just go through those numbers again. Purchase price, 175,000. Build costs, still waiting for it to come back for tender, but I fully anticipate build cost numbers to be around 175,000. Rent roll, I anticipate a monthly rent roll of around 4,800 to 4,900. That should give me a commercial valuation based on the valuations that we've done in the area of 500 to 525,000. So they're the numbers. Again, these are a work in progress. Now, when people share their numbers on projects, ask the questions. Have they allowed for their interiors budget? Great getting the project up and running, but we need to obviously rent it out with the interiors in. So interior budget, I allow at £2,000 to £2,500 per room. So that will be on top of my build costs. My professional fees, for the sake of this exercise, I have included in my build costs, but not all investors do. For a project like this, we will have professional fees. So our legals, our architects, our planning consultant, okay? If we have a PM and interiors, I anticipate professional fees to be around £10,000. So that's giving you some idea on some of the numbers and things to look out for when people are sharing their numbers. Ask the questions, delve a little bit deeper, because I can assure you guys, not everyone's sharing the right numbers. So I hope that makes sense. And again, stay tuned in.